Good evening, social media. Me and Cash Doll out for a evening stroll, walking through the hood I grew up in. Like my neighbor was really like a few blocks over, but I used to be over here too. Like I had a homegirl who stayed here. I wanted to slam her so bad. She was so sexy, man. So sexy. But she would never give me no pussy. Oh, you my friend. Well, nah, fuck that friend shit, all that brother shit. No, I want some pussy. What's up with that? Hey, my name was ringing out here with the ladies. I was out here doing it. I'm just thinking, I know a whole crew of young ladies. I slammed them all. All of them except for the two that was just too young. If they was a little older, I would have slammed them too. I slammed the oldest sister. I slammed her best friend. I slammed both her good friends. I slammed the sister right up under that. And I slammed the sister right up under that. So one night, I'm at the crib. I'm in my house. Boom. Now one of them, my cousin got a shorty by her. And the reason I didn't feel bad about fucking her is I fucked her first, bro. Ain't nobody tell you to go fall in love with that bitch. That was your goofy ass. You know what I mean? You knew she was hot in the ass. I slammed her before you. Your brother slammed her before you. And your other baby mom's older brother slammed her before you. Like, what is you doing? But anyway, so we at the crib one day. Me and my cousin's there, boom. And he was telling me, he like, I can't remember how the conversation started, but he like, man, you can't hit your baby mom no more if you wanted to. I said, man, please, man, anytime I want to. You know what I mean? So I had his baby mom had called me. Boom, what up? Woo, woo. She want me to come over there. She babysitting. I live on the north side. She on the south side babysitting at my cousin's house. She babysitting one of my little cousins. So I tell her, I'm like, all right, bet. I call me a cab. Bam, when I'm leaving, I tell my cousin right there. He the last person I see on my way out the door. I almost felt bad because he the last person almost. She had some really, really good sex. So I'm going to say I almost felt bad. And almost only counts in bombs and grenades. God damn it. So I really didn't feel bad. I almost felt bad. But anywho, so he the last person I see out on my way out the door. He laying on my couch. He tell me some shit he said to me about some bitches. Little dude, he know I'm finna go fuck his baby mom. So I go out there. I catch the cab. Boom. And even then, you know, I got to creep over there too because we don't want my other cousin to see me over there. You know what I mean? Or his wife to see me over there. So I creep. Boom, boom. She sneaked me in. I slam her. Beat her down. Boom. I get to the crib. You know, everything's everything. Her sister, two of her sisters, and one of their homegirls is at my house. Boom. We had women at the house all the time. When I say all the time, I mean all the time. We owned our own house. We had a whole house that we owned. So, you know, we was like some of the only young cats that I was only 21, 22 when I first got the crib. So, anywho, so boom, it's you know, it's late at night now. I'm in the bed. So her other sister, her little sister, right up under her. Let me see. Is she right up under? Yeah, her sister right up under her. She messed with my cousin, so that's why she's at my crib. So she come crawling in my bed in the middle of the night. She crying and shit. So at first I wasn't finna try to slam her because I thought she was maybe crying about, you know, having some remorse about the sister right up under her. The sister right up under her got killed. I'll talk about that in a second. But so her sister right up under that got killed. So I'm thinking that's why she's crying. So I'm like, what's wrong? Ooh. She like, your cousin kicked me out the bed. He drunk. He just done pushed the bitch up out the bed. So I put my arm around her. I'm not knowing she asshole naked. Boom. So when I put my arm around her, I feel her titties. Bam, of course, I reach down. Oh shit, I feel her tutu. So I'm like, hold on one second, y'all. Hello? Okay. All right. So I I feel that for JJ. Oh shit, I get to, fondle her and shit, boom boom. I slams her. So that's the first time I slammed the two of the sisters in the same night. So then a couple years later, I'm going over there. Now I'm going to see the sister. I'm going to their house now. I'm going to see the sister that I went over south to see. That that was babysitting them. What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm all right. I know him from a whole different neighborhood. But anyway, so I'm over there to see the sister that the older sister, not the oldest sister, the second to the oldest. The one I had went over south and slammed her at my cousin's crib. So I'm going over there to see her. But the oldest sister answered the door. So I tell her, she let me in, boom. Now me and her had already been flirting around and all that shit. So I goddamn it, I go in her room with her. Boom, I'm trying to fuck her. She, oh no, my boyfriend's on the way. Woo, I ain't gonna say his name, cause I'll be revealing too much. Just in case somebody around here see this video. Oh, such and such is on his way, woo, all that. I'm like, man, I'll be in and out before that. She goes, bam, I beat her down. I act like I leave, but I don't leave. I act like I went out the front door. Boom, I don't go out the front door. I open it, I shut it, I turn around, bam, I dart back to the other room where the sister I originally came to see was at. She in there, she laying in the bed. Damn, my people's moved out of there. There's some white people in there now. I mean, not nothing against, white people. I'm just shocked. They own that house for a long ass time. But anywho, but now I see them Caucasians are going in there. So they don't live there no more. But anyway, I shoot to the back room, slide in there. I tell her, I say, your sister's gonna come to the door looking for me. Tell her I left. She like, all right, bet. Of course she gonna tell her I left because she playing it off. You know what I mean? I'm sure all her sisters knew we was fucking, but we would play it off. Boom. So when her sister come to the door, I'm hiding behind the door or whatever, bam. She go back about her business. I slam her. So now that's twice. I done slammed two of the sisters in the same night. So then, now the sister that I had slammed when she crawled in my bed, I had been trying to fuck her, but she wouldn't give me no pussy with her little fine ass. She's still fine too. She went and got her some fake titties. She's real fine. Come on, girl. Come on, cash doll. Come on. So I fucked around and so one night I'm trying to fuck her. She not going. She like, oh, because everybody was there. So she like, oh, your cousins don't know all this. I'm like, no, I'm gonna tell everybody I tried, but you wasn't having it. This is what I'm telling her. I'm gonna tell everybody I tried, but you wasn't having it. So she letting me fondle her and all that shit, but she ain't letting me fuck. So I tell her, when she leave out the room, I tell her, send such and such upstairs. Now this is the homegirl, this is the homegirl I was consistently fucking. I was consistently fucking one of the sisters and one of the homegirls. Like constant, I was fucking them all the time. So I tell her to send her upstairs. Now my man's is still hard from the one I was just trying to slam. She come upstairs, I put it straight in her mouth. Put him straight in her mouth. She went to work. Boom, boom, boom. So I felt like a player that night too. And all of them, I picked them all up at the same house. Pulled up in the back, honked. And I don't think I had a cell phone back then. Pulled up in the back, honked. And they, you know what I mean? And they done came out. All of them at that same crib. Nah, the second to the oldest, she had the bombest sex, man. She just was real, real sexy. And Only thing that wasn't sexy, she got some thick ass hands. Her hands are thick. The bitch could fight too. Pretty little bitch, but that bitch can rumble. Man, the bitch can rumble. It became very known that she got hands because she was out here squabbing all the time. But come on, get you. There you go. Then I had slammed her other homegirl one night. Me and my little brother had them both in the bed at the same time. Laying right next to each other, we beat them down. Me and my baby brother, my youngest brother. He was messing with the oldest sister. You would think I would have been me being the oldest and him being the baby, but no. Plus the one I was messing with was the finest one at that time. When they grew up, the one that crawled in my bed ended up being the finest one. And then their other sister got killed. Yes, man, somebody killed her, a girl. She was laying in the, they sitting in the room watching TV. Now their mom go with this vice lord dude. He a killer though. He killed one of the lokes in front of everybody. One of the shotguns. So like a few years later, the shotguns, you know, they know he stayed there and shit. So they come to the crib. They come up to that crib. They come to the window where they're in there watching TV. They throw something through the window. Psh. So when she jump up to her feet, they open fire, shoot her in her stomach. Now her little brother is laying on the bed. He see all this, man. He said when they first shot her, boom, she grabbed her stomach. Then they just boom, 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 boom. And then they yelled, hook killer or some shit like that and ran off. Yeah, man, to this day, I think I know one of the people that did that. Come on. Where am I? A few blocks down here? Yeah. Yeah, this shit was crazy, man. Killed her, man. That was a tragedy, man. It's like all girls and one boy. It's like 5 or 6 girls. Let me see this. 5 girls, 1 boy. Yep, crazy, man. But I felt real bad for them, man. That was hard on their family too. That was real hard on their family. I remember I seen her little brother squabbing in the club one night. I was standing. You would think I was in the middle of the fight because I'm standing right there. I didn't move. I don't know. I think I was in the mood. I was kind of in the mood for a fight. You know what I mean? So I was hoping somebody accidentally hit me, bump into me, run me over type shit. But like, you know how you be squared off and y'all ain't but like 2 feet from each other, maybe 3 from, because they was already bombing, but then it had kind of stopped for a second and they're all just squared off, kind of selling tickets to each other. And one of them had a shot glass in his hand. He threw it at one of them other cats, and like I said, they're only like 2 feet. That little shot glass opened his ass up something terrible. Who the hell is calling me, man? Yeah, that was an accident, bro. Nah, you ain't did nothing, bro. All right. I had to accidentally FaceTime my brother-in-law. Come on. Everybody getting a new roof, man. I know that the insurance company's gotta be pissed. That hailstorm came through, man. And it's like I said, it's probably 30 houses on my block. At least 20 of them getting new roofs. They should be on my roof tomorrow. Yeah, man, I grew up all through here. I used to have a chick live right down the street right here, too. I ain't never slammed her. I remember I was about to slam her one night, but it was my curfew, man. I had to get home. I didn't want to be on punishment. It was a hard decision, man. It was a hard decision because I'm like 12, 13. I know I got her. We're like sitting on the side of the church, kissing and fondling and all that stuff. She's good to go. I'm finna slam her right outside. But my curfew came up and I decided That was a mistake on my part, man. I should have went on and done it because I ended up never doing it.